Hello everybody and welcome back to this video. So today we're gonna take a very brief look at Istio Ambient Mesh. Istio Ambient Mesh is a sidecarless alternative to the traditional Istio, and this is possible by leveraging eBPF. So what is eBPF? Basically what it says here. eBPF gives the functionality to dynamically patch and change the kernel and achieving something similar that Sidecarless can do with a lot less resources. So what I'm already doing here is I'm using Postman here to create some load on my application. And now we can take a look at Kiali. And it's the same Kiali as always. We see here an application. We see some traffic traveling through the application. So we have a person service with a callee service here. What we also see, we automatically have TLS in here. So we have encryption between the applications here, indicated by this little lock. Yeah, and we can see the data traveling through the system, which Kiali can do, honestly. Everything is safe and sound here, and if we would have an error, we would get little red bubbles, and this will also be indicated here. Also, we can, of course, still drill down into our application. So if I go here, I now have a more detailed perspective on the person service here. So we have traffic and metrics for inbound and outbound, but also for the JVM. So memory used inside the JVM. We have threads going on here, daemon threads, live threads, and yada, 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 all of that. So that's very nice, I think. Let's take a look at the perspective from the resources. So this is where we see that we have no sidecars. So we have our application here for the person service and the callee service, and we already see that it's 80 megabytes, and here we only have 30 megabytes for the callee service. And if we remember, a sidecar usually for Istio uses about 55 megabytes of RAM, and we already see, as we have much less than 55, we have no sidecar here. This can be further indicated by taking a look at the logs, and if we would have a sidecar, we would hear an additional container, but we don't have. And this makes it very lightweight in the combination with the native images that we're hearing here. So all in all, we can have a stack of applications with 160 megabytes of RAM, an application, a database, and a service. The same goes for the Istio system here, which is also rather lightweight. So we have the so-called set tunnel, we have the CNI installed here, Istio itself, and Kiali, which is for observability. And we're seeing here that's also not using a lot of resources. The only exception is our good friend Prometheus, which is leveraged by a lot of other things, also Grafana, which of course uses more RAM because it's basically the backend that stores all the metrics. But other than that, it's very super lightweight and doesn't use a lot of resources, and we can achieve something similar which we could achieve in the past. And that's it with Istio in a brief moment. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.